Hello, welcome to the Plant-Based News channel. I'm George.
And I'm Juliet.
And what are we going to be doing today?
Well, today we're here to do a really special recipe with Applewood Cheese, the new Applewood Cheese, which is completely vegan and dairy-free.
Nice.
And today we're going to be cooking up Mexican pizzas. Nice. Really delicious. So the first thing we do is make a spicy bean mixture. So Mexican pizzas are, in a sense, a nice crispy tortilla with a spicy bean mix, and then it's got the cheese. So we're going to show you a recipe for our spicy beans, but you could use any recipe you wanted. So first of all, we've got some olive oil in our pan, and we're going to fry up some onion and some celery. George, do you mind just passing that over here to me? So this recipe, Mexican pizzas, I always used to make for George and your sisters when they were little, like all the time. It was a really quick snack, and you used to love it, didn't you? Make it all the time because it's really easy.
I mean, usually, if we make something like this, I'll usually use nutritional yeast, which I kind of find adds sort of a similar taste. So I'm really excited to give this Applewood cheese a go. And
exactly, and with the nutritional yeast, obviously you've got the added nutrients. So with the Applewood cheese, they actually fortify it with calcium and vitamin B12.
Right.
So you're going to get that in there too. So we're just going to soften these up for a few minutes. Now we're going to add some chili flakes and some cumin seed just to get that sort of Mexican flavour going on there. We're going to add some garlic into that too. Knock it off there. Brilliant. We're going to add some chopped pepper. Oh, it smells really good now actually, that garlic. So we're just going to soften these for like another 5 minutes, and then we're going to add the last few ingredients. I reckon that's looking pretty good, George. So we're going to add some other ingredients. So a little bit of smoked paprika. So just want to cook that up for like a nice minute just to release the flavour. So now we're going to use a couple of cans beans. You can use any ones you want really. You guys quite like the black beans and black eye beans, don't you? Yeah. And I just use them including the liquid as well. You just chuck the whole thing in? Yeah, because I think it's a bit, I don't like the spicy beans to be too tomatoey, so with the liquid from the beans, that's perfect. And then the can of tomato, so let's whack them in. And then 1 can of chopped tomatoes. So now we're just going to bring that to the boil and simmer it for about 30 minutes, and then it'll be time to assemble the Mexican pizzas. So it's nice and thick. Been cooking that off for about 30 minutes. We're going to take this away and we're going to get all of our bits and pieces ready to make the Mexican pizzas. We're going to fry up our tortillas. So let's get this out of the way and we'll come back in a minute. Right, so now it's time to make our crunchy tortilla bases. So we're just going to fry them up. We've got some sunflower oil in here. So if you pass us the tortillas, George. Here you go. Brilliant. So we're just going to let this get a bit hot first. And do you know about the top tip for checking when it's hot enough to fry? Okay, so what you do, just get a small little bit of tortilla and just drop it in, and you should see it sort of bubble away and puff up. So what you want to do, being very careful, laying away from you, just pop in your tortilla. Nice. There it goes, and it's going to go bubble up and go all crispy. Just turn it over on the other side. See, it's starting to bubble up. Yeah. So it'll just be for about a minute or so. Do you want to take that and pop it on the paper? So we're good on this? Yep, pop that onto the paper there. Let that drip a little bit? Yeah. And then get the excess off onto the paper, and then we'll do the second one. So we've got those ready. So we're just going to clear away all this hot stuff, and then we're going to come back and do the building. Nice. All right? Let's take this away carefully. Get the beans on? Yep, load up the beans. Fantastic. So pop that down there. So now it's time for the cheese. So do you want to do the honours, George? Sure. So it's going to be really nice, I think, with this Applewood cheese, because obviously this is a nice smoky Mexican dish. So the smoky cheese is going to completely complement. So literally just grate it straight on the top. Wow. Whack these in the oven for 5 or 10 minutes until the cheese is nice and melted. So let's whack these in, and then we'll get all of our bits and pieces to go with it. There you go, George. We made this, it's really simple sour cream. It's nice, again, just to have the drizzle on the top, and it's made with cashew nuts, water, lime juice, nutritional yeast and salt. Just blitz it together. Yeah, just blitz it all together. We've made some fresh guacamole, haven't we? So just grab that out. We've put the recipe for this down there as well if you fancy making your own, but you can just buy store-bought as well. They've been in for about 5 minutes. Oh, look at that. Wow. Ho, ho, ho. Amazing. So we slice it up. Look at that.
Wow.
Wow, just grab these. Do you want one? One for you?
Sure.
Might be a bit hot. Right, going in. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah.
That's really good, isn't it? Give a bit of this for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go on.
Lovely. A bit of that as well. Hot.
Hot, but great.
Hope you enjoyed watching that video. All of the ingredients, everything you need for all the recipes is just down there. Applewood cheese, it's out now, isn't it?
It's definitely got my vote.
Brilliant. I'm going to finish this off. Thanks for watching. Bye.